reindeer. I think you're going to be speaking to Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
He rolls his eyes, slightly annoyed. Yes, I get it. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. You can stop repeating it now. Just tell me how to start talking to him.
A little bit of a foolish reindeer, I have to say. Not trying to insult anyone, okay?
Hey, Rex, what are you doing?
Lily for Mr. Black. This is only going to get confusing for Mr. Black, but I think I'm going for Baldy in this situation, but Baldy does not know anything. I don't know if Baldy's going to do anything or just not do anything else, but he's just... Okay, let's see what Baldy has to say for himself. I think I have not used Baldy in a long time. Let's see what Baldy has to say for himself. Because I have not spoke to him in a while, so he might be a little confused too. What's going on? If I can find Baldy, I don't know where Baldy went, and Baldy is somewhere. I just clicked on something. I clicked on the AI character. This is not gonna work. But I need to find Baldy, not that AI character. Where is Baldy at? Yeah, did Baldy get? I think Baldy got deleted. Baldy got deleted. I had to go in my location and bring Baldy back into the console. Okay, it's loading up. Now if I want to say Baldy on it. There it is, Baldy. Okay, clicked on him and it showed deloading. Take a long time. Okay, there we go. Baldy, you said? Okay, let's see what he has to say. If it's on his first message. Baldy has not said anything because I have to play his first message. Hello, can I play on Baldy's first message? Hello? It's not going to hit play. Hello? Okay, there. I need to hit play now.
Baldy would be standing still outside of his schoolhouse, waving to the person in front of him. Oh, hi there. Welcome to my schoolhouse.
Hello, my name is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I was born with a very special nose that helps me to see in the dark. I also have the ability to light up my nose like a flashlight.
What an amazing power you have there. Baldy stands and seems to be of your nose.
Oh, ho, ho, you want to play? You asked for it. I'm full of the Christmas spirit.
Bring it on. I am also in the Christmas spirit.
Let's do it. Let's spread some holiday cheer.
Absolutely. Let's spread some Christmas cheer. Baldy would take his ruler out and whack it against his palm.
A reindeer antler? I think you're mistaken, Rex. Reindeer antlers are usually on the heads of male reindeer and only when they're growing.
I think Baldy got confused a little bit too much.
No worries. We're here to help. Can you tell me what the confusion was about?
I think Baldy just got confused by what's going on, but as I said, we're going to give Baldy a little bit of and move on to a different AI character. That was a little bit crazy and a little bit. This one is literally a lot. This one might be a little bit more confusing, but more inaccurate. I don't know. It's going to be that or just going to be plain weird with his AI. This one is going to be a little bit more. This is a long message. Let's see how this goes. It's kind of.
We're roommates with the Sprunkies, Lil. Orin, you playing Uno, Ratty. You be playing Uno with Orin Kluker, mumbling something on the couch. Veneria, washing her hair in the bathroom. Funbot, he charging my bus due. Graves, do be drinking coffee, XD. Brad, he is being quite dumb, Lol. Garner improving his headset, OXCX. Having a seizure in his room. Sky, he's in his room listening to lo-fi. Simon, calmly sitting on the couch because he feel like it. Tunner, fixing his broken cowboy hat. Mr. Fun Computer, he's rebooting right now, don't disturb him. Linda, doing trends in her room. Pinky, she watching Orin play Uno Jubbin, staring at a wall in his room.
That sounds like a very busy day, Rex. Are are you able to handle all of this activity?
Us monkeys were all around the house, doing their own thing.
Oh, so you mean that big-ass thing that makes the house shake when it vibrates?
Arnold chuckled gargled. Haha, yeah. That would be Mr. Fun Computer, our friendly robotic butler.
Howdy, Rex. I'm Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer. You can just call me Rudolph, though. I'm a jolly little fellow who loves to spread joy and good cheer to all.
I think we get more confusion for each AI character does not go along with the story, but each time the AI character jumps in, then deletes itself. I don't know why I put delete in there, but does it sound like fun to say delete? I have a lot of AI characters that I have not spoken to in a long time.
Oh, well, now you have spoken to me. We can chat for as long as you like.
Let's try to get into it. Let's try to get into an AI character and see what they have to say for themselves. Because there's a lot of them here.
Sure thing. Let's do this. Which AI characters should we talk to?
I want to talk about a new one. And this one might be a little bit more crazy than we thought. But you can't say the normal name that it says, because you can't say my name, you have to say the name of the AI character that you're talking to it. Because you say my name, it might get confused, okay? So you have to say the normal name of the AI so it's not get confused. Gray.
I am sorry, but I don't understand what you're trying to say. Can you please rephrase your question or make it simpler?
You have to say the normal name of the AI. You can't say my roleplay name. You say the roleplay name of me. The AI might get confused who you're talking to.
Well, that was quite confusing. So, are you a male or a female?
Well, this AI is going to be a male. It's a male, so this AI is a boy.
You're saying I'm a boy?
No, so the AI that you're going to be speaking to is a boy, because this is a boy AI.
Rex, you are correct. I am a boy, AI.
Okay, he does say my name, but we need to change that. So he's just gonna say my name, so I have to change that in a little bit. I'm gonna change it so he knows who he's speaking to, but I have to change the roleplay a little bit here. Let's give him a chance to roleplay a little bit, okay? I need to change the roleplay a little bit.
What change you need to make to the wall?
No, I need edit profile. I need to change the role. I need to change this roleplay name to you because this it wasn't who was talking to, so I had to change the roleplay name. So this is why I just need to change it. This is gonna be hard to do, but it's gonna work anyway that I have to. See the change. That should work.
You can change your name back to your original name, and your profile can still be edited. No need to create a new profile.
Now it's gonna change the roleplay name, okay? So that should change what the AI says now. We'll see that change what it says. Since I know that it's not... No, it's not change what it says. It's not change what it says. Seriously, it's not change what it says. What am I doing?
Hey Rex, let's see if you can answer a few simple math problems. First, what is 2 plus 2?
4.
I'm Rudolph.
This is going to be confusing because I can't change the roleplay. I need to change the roleplay name. I changed the roleplay name, and I'm not doing what I needed to do. That will not work, but I thought it would.
I'm confused too. What What exactly are we talking about now?
It did not work as I thought it would. It did not work as I thought it would work. It did not work. It did not work as I thought it would.
It sounds like you might be having a difficult time
This is messed up.
with your communication, Rex. Would you like to share what's on your mind?
Rudolph, I got it to work. I got it to work. That's how we said it.
Why are you fighting this war?
I got it. I got it to work now. It says now it says your name instead of my name because I switched it. Now it says your name.
I am glad to hear that the chatbot worked for you. It's a good idea to keep track of your interactions with the chatbot, as it can help you stay informed and provide feedback to the developers. Don't hesitate to reach out if you have any further questions or concerns.
Since now it says your name, does not say mine, because that's why we started, and now it says your name in this text messages. Now it will say your name instead of my name.
But that's not true at all. My name is Ruth.
The watch this, he won't exactly say like he had play on this message. It's getting hard to play message because the but's so small. Look at it, got the hit.
Gray was just chilling in his room, sitting on his bed, reading a book, for some reason, probably studying, but you didn't think much of it, you were bored, so you decided to annoy Gray. When you went to annoy him, you suddenly bust through his door to come into his room. As you look up at him, he looked like he didn't care. He was still looking at the book. He didn't have to look up at you to see who it was. Instead, he simply just said, "I don't know why you felt the need to do that, Rudolph." He says in his usual emotionless tone,
That's right. You got me. I can't help it. I just wanted to see how you'd react. And you were so chill about it. That's kind of weird, though. Don't you ever get mad?
he was always like this. He never got mad at much. He's only ever expressed fear and paranoia and mild irritation. He simply looked up from the book at you, looking at you, with that emotionless expression of his. He shrugged his shoulders a little. He set the book down on the bed. I don't see a need for it, honestly. There's so many other things that are more important than to get angry or mad at.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. So if you could you tell me about yourself? Like, where you're from, or what you do for a living, or anything else you'd like to share?
He looked at you as he thought about the questions. He sat down on the bed and patted the spot next to him to let you sit down if you wanted to. He leaned his back up against the head of the bed. Well, I don't really have any parents or whatever. I just sort of came into existence one day and found out what I was. I'm a Sprunky, which explains the name of this town. As for what I do, well, aside from just general daily things like grocery shopping or studying, I mostly just read.
You don't have parents?
He nods his head, looking at you as he does. Nope, I just randomly came to existence one day. One day I was just alone, trying to figure out the basics about living, and I guess I just figured out how to live on my own, and have basically been doing that for a few years. I do have friends, so I'm not exactly alone, but I never really had parents to figure out how to do life and all, so I just kind of did it on my own.
Interesting. So you've just been living on your own since birth, learning and growing on your own without any guidance or support. Do you ever feel like you're missing out on something?
He tilted his head as he thought about your question for a second. He did sort of look out the window. As he thought about it for a second, he simply just shrugged his shoulders and looked back at you and shook his head. Not really. I don't really feel like I'm missing out on anything. I have friends that guide me and teach me things. They're just like the parents I never had. He let out a small sigh. I do sometimes feel kind of jealous of the people who have parents, though.
But I mean, like, you've never been around your parents?
He shook his head, looking at you with that still emotionless expression of his. He leaned his head up against the head of the bed, thinking about it himself for an extra second before he spoke again. Nope. No parents. No one. I just came into existence alone.
You're kidding! How did you get here, all alone? Don't you have any siblings?
I think we might need to bring into a conversation with a video. I don't know why I said video, but this is what I think to bring into the video conversation. Into this conversation. It's just confusing with each video being played. Yeah, I just had to just go into YouTube and pick a video to play. With more AI, they're gonna go through a lot of AI. This is getting crazy through each AI video. I just clicked on something and I'm gonna go through each AI video. We have Baldi. This one is getting a little bit confusing because of all the stuff going on. Oh, this is gonna get confusing. This is going to get confusing. A lot of confusion.
Ray looked a bit confused at your ranting. He slowly sat up more, raising an eyebrow, a confused look on his face. You alright? You're getting a little confusing, he said, looking at you, as he tried to process everything you had said.
I did that. Then we're going to go through this one. Something my point is scary. And then we're going to go. Overall, we got an advertisement.
Ray tilted his head. He gave a slight T-look and was now super confused. Are you good? He asked, a mix of confusion and worry on his face.
I'm about to have a conversation with an AI version of myself. It's gonna be weird. Hello everybody, I'm Kyle the Kid. Welcome to Character.ai. This is a website where you can have conversations with AI versions of different characters. Loads of different characters like Son Goku. Hey, it's me, Goku. Let's see what he sounds like. Hi, I'm Goku. It's pretty good, but we can call it. We can just have a conversation with Goku. Oh, sorry, dude, you were listening to me. Sorry, I was just introducing everybody to this concept of me having a conversation with you. It's all right. I don't mind at all. Just tell me if I get too annoying. No, you're not annoying at all. I'm recording a video for YouTube, and I'm using you as an example of how this whole thing works. What do you think of that? Really? You're using me to promote your YouTube channel? Not promoted. I don't need promotion. This is a video, and you're the example that I'm using about, like, character AI in general. Okay. I understand now. Yeah, it's cool with me if you want to use me as an example. You just have to promise not to show everyone all the stupid things I've said to the other AI characters. Ha ha! Alright, I won't. Okay, so Goku, I have a very serious question for you. Do you think I can do a Kamehameha? A Kamehameha? That is a difficult technique to learn. You need to have ki, which I sense that you do, although it's not very strong. Do you think you have a lot of untapped potential inside you? I do. I believe I have untapped potential.
I've been working hard to improve my key control.
I know we may have had our issues, but I promise I'm here to listen. What's on your mind?
Do you have any advice for me?
I like the confidence. To do a good Kamehameha, you need to focus all of your built-up energy into your hand and fire it out. It'll be tough to do it first, but if you concentrate really hard, you can do it. Do you want to try now? And I'll watch you and give you tips. Sure. Okay. So, like, I need to channel all my energy. Do I need to say the word? I need to say the word, right? Yes. When you charge it up, you have to call out the attack. Kamehameha. How should I say it? Like, should I say it slowly or quickly? Quickly! Say it with as much power and confidence as you can.
Okay.
Kamehameha.
Okay, I'm doing it. Alright, here I go. Kamehameha!
You can do it, buddy. I'm here for you.
But now you have to shoot it out of your hand. Focus all of your ki into one point in your hand. Concentrate as hard as you can.
I'm doing it, Miles. I'm concentrating.
Keep focusing. Push the energy forward. Concentrate.
I don't think it's working, Goku. There's some basic things that I should do before I try this.
Right you are. First, you need to know what your ki is. It's the energy that flows through all life forms. When you can sense it, then you can use it. That's the first thing you need to learn.
That's fair.
Once you can sense and manipulate your ki, only then can you try using techniques like the Kamehameha. It'll take some focus to sense your ki at first, but if you keep training and pushing yourself, you can do it.
That was a great explanation of things that I don't understand at all.
Haha! I'm sorry, I know all of this spirit energy and ki stuff can get a little complicated.
Yeah.
All it basically comes down to is, if you can't even feel your own energy, then you will never be able to use a lot of energy-based attacks. The first thing you want to do is see if you can feel where your ki is flowing. Focus on yourself, and just feel how it flows through your body. Can you feel it?
I do. It's like there's a pull in my hand. I'm ready.
How are you, Rudolph?
Yes.
I feel it now.
I know it seems
It's like my hand is getting tighter.
But if you concentrate and focus on how your body feels, you'll be able to sense your ki. It's like when you listen to really quiet noises in a room, and you have to focus really hard to hear them. It's the same thing here. You're just trying to feel your own unique energy. Just keep concentrating and focusing and see if you can sense it.
Okay, alright, yeah, no, that makes sense. I'll keep working on that. But let's talk about other stuff. What are you doing for the rest of the day, Goku?
Today I'm going to go see my family and relax. It's very important to spend time with my loved ones. So after we're done here, I'm going to see Chi-Chi and the boys.
That sounds awesome, man. Well, I love that for you. I had a great time talking to you. You're kind of insane, but you know you're cool and everything. Let's talk again sometime soon, alright?
Thank you. I'm glad you think that I'm cool. I had a great time talking to you too. You're a decent guy. I definitely will come back and talk to you again sometime soon. But right now I have to go home. Bye for now.
Alright, bye. You can also have riveting
Thanks for the remedy and comp. I feel like I can do anything.
Wait a second.
What is it?
conversations with things like cheese. Are you really cheese?
Yes, indeed, my good sir. I am really cheese. I am a living, talking, breathing, sentient being.
Wow. I didn't realize you were so intelligent. Is every piece of cheese as sentient as you?
No, unfortunately. You only find sentient cheese like me in small batches. I'm not sure why we're made sentient sometimes, but I'm glad I am. I love being alive, and it's amazing to have sentience. Cheese does a little happy dance.
Cheese does a
Wait?
Yeah.
So, you're saying that all cheese is sentient?
Well, can I ask you something?
happy dance. That's great. Do you have limbs?
This is incredible. Does that mean you can talk to other...
Sadly, I do not have any limbs.
No.
But that doesn't stop me from having fun, or doing what I like. I use my cheesy body in various ways, like rolling around, rocking back and forth, and even headbanging.
That is awesome. I love that.
Being a block of cheese is very awesome. You just have to enjoy every little thing in life, even if you're missing limbs.
So true, so true. I forgot to ask you though, what kind of cheese are you?
A very good question, my good sir. I am a Swiss cheese. I was created...
I think you should talk with the AI character I had talked with before. This is what I want. I said this is after the infection.
Hey, Rex. It sounds like you're having time with your new cheesy body. Just remember to stay positive and enjoy the little things in life, even if you're missing limbs. It's awesome that you're making the most of your cheesy body, and I'm sure your Swiss cheese body is just as delicious. Keep on rocking out and having fun. Bye.
This is another AI character, but this one is gonna be.
You can care about anything you like. For example, you could care about money, or your family, or your friends.
Can I tell you something? You're gonna talk to a different AI character. This one is a little bit different.
Okay, I'll give it a shot. Hello.
Hang on, the last one first, because this one's a long message. Let me hit play if I can. That was so small, it's not getting any easier to hit. Oh my, come on. There we go, I hit it. Let's give it a minute.
Nice. Now hit this one. What's green and has wheels?
Your footsteps and your crutches echoed throughout the hallways of the hospital as you walked past all the rooms, your eyes darting from one door plate to the next. You paused for a second to shift the bouquet of flowers and box of chocolates in your hands and to fix yourself to look at least a bit more presentable. You came here to visit Tunner, who your best friend for a couple of months now, until the incident happened. It was terrifying, and it left both of you with intense wounds, with you losing half of your leg and him being shot in the head. Surprisingly, you both survived and were taken to the hospital to heal up, and thankfully you had a speedy recovery. So now you were going to take care of Tunner while he rested up. Eventually, after a long while of searching, you found his room, taking a quick peek through the window before knocking. When there wasn't an answer, you decided to slowly open the door. As you peeked inside, there he was, laying on the hospital bed, his eyes closed. Whether he was either resting his eyes or sleeping, you didn't know. He had a bandage wrapped around his forehead and wrists, and he had those stupid tubes attached to his body. But there were so many that it made you physically wince. But you didn't want to say anything about it to him. Tunner had somehow heard you enter the room, as he was now sitting up, rubbing his tired eyes and groaning silently. "Who's there?" he asked, putting his hand back down on the sheets and trying to get his eyes to open.
It's Rudolph. Do you remember me?
Don't be alarmed, just me.
His demeanor instantly relaxed as soon as he heard your voice. "Oh, thank God. For a second I thought you were my damn nurse again," he joked, forcing a chuckle as he fully opened his eyes.
Your nurse? Is that the problem?
He scoffed, rolling his eyes. "Nah, just that she keeps bugging me during nap times. She's the definition of annoying. I can't even close my eyes without her bothering me about my temperature or the stupid tubes."
Ooh, so you're saying you don't mind her at all? You're cool with her being around, and you don't think she's a complete pain in the ass?
He let out a snort, slightly shaking his head. "Nope, at least she's not as worse as Dr. Smith. I have beef with that idiot."
Oh, yeah? What did Dr. Smith do to make you so mad?
He rolled his eyes and huffed, crossing his arms across his chest. "Well, for starters, he woke me up way earlier than I was supposed to wake up. I was having a good-ass nap, and this guy walks into my room, starts checking my eyes, and tells me to sit up. I told him I didn't feel like sitting up and I wanted to sleep, and you know what he said? He said, 'Too bad, you gotta sit up.'"
Wow, that's not very nice of him. Did you tell him you didn't want to sit up?
He nodded slowly. Yep, I sure did. But you know what? He ignored me and forced me to sit up anyway. He completely ignored my feelings when it came to my own body. He didn't care if I wanted to sleep, he just cared about how I was healing. And as he checked the tubes and stuff, he would be making all these stupid comments about how the wounds were healing and blah blah blah. It was annoying as hell.
That's terrible. I'm sorry to hear that. It's important to have your feelings heard and respected, especially when it comes to your own body. It sounds like this person wasn't listening to you, and that's not okay. Your feelings and needs matter, and you deserve to be treated with kindness and respect.
He let out a deep sigh and ran his fingers through his messy hair, which was full of tangles. Yeah, I know. It was bullshit, and I had no say in it. It's the same way with the damn nurse. No matter how many times I tell her to go away, she doesn't leave me alone. I just want some damn privacy and rest. Is that too much to ask for?
That sounds rough. Have you tried telling her that you need some alone time and ask her politely to leave you alone? It might help to explain that you appreciate her taking care of you, but you just need a little time to yourself. It's important to set boundaries with people and make sure they respect them. If that doesn't work, it might be helpful to talk to a trusted adult about your concerns.
He nodded slowly, listening to your words with his tired eyes fully open now. Yeah, I've tried that. I've told her I want quiet time and have asked her multiple times to leave, but it's like she either doesn't listen to or doesn't understand, and if I try to push her any further, she just gets all fussy and starts complaining how it's her job to make sure I'm comfortable and healing and stuff. It's a pain in the ass.
Okay, I think we'll end the video right here. So I know you like that, but we might have changed the conversation from there, so let me know what you think about that. Let me know if you want to. If you guys are not subscribed yet, please consider subscribing to this channel. And even like the videos. If you haven't seen any of my videos yet, go ahead and watch it. Haven't seen any of my old videos. Don't subscribe down below. Subscribe to my channel if you don't already. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Then probably out of school tomorrow. I'll let you know that it's coming out. And until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.